Hi guys, Joe here again, and today I have a message for teachers and students. I want to ask all music teachers that are watching this video, and I hope there's a lot of them, because this is fairly important and it's no joke. The question is, are you being honest to your students? The reason why I ask this is because I know that a lot of music teachers, especially in the private sector like myself, a lot of teachers tend to be friendly. And I don't mean that in, of course, being friendly and being friends with their students. I'm all for that. I love my students. What I mean is when it comes time to teach. So for example, if one of your students is rushing and their tempo is actually not that great, are you concerned about being honest to them? Are you worried that that might make them run away and just not like you anymore? Think about it. This is a serious matter. Are you worried that if you are honest and you criticize their playing, they will leave you because you're not making them happy and you're not indulging them and you're not massaging their ego? Think about that. Because if you're not being honest, you're not being a good teacher. If you can't tell your student who's rushing or dragging that they need to work with the metronome and count, and you don't care how hard it is because you know that it's for a greater good, then you're not being honest. And if you're not being honest, you're not being a good teacher. And if you're not being a good teacher, that student is missing out on great education. Here's the thing. I know that you as a teacher, I know that you have that quality in you. I know that you want to do good, you're just too scared of the consequences of honesty. Try it. Try to be honest. Try to be the honest kind. Try to be the guy that goes really into detail. It really annoys the crap out of their students because, you know, you gotta focus on your rebound, you gotta focus on your phrasing, you gotta focus on your fingering if you are a piano teacher. Nag. They will become better musicians, and if they're not interested in learning, let them go. What are you gonna do? You are a teacher, not a babysitter. Students, now you. Are you ready to hear the truth? Are you okay with that, or do you become defensive? And if you do become defensive, which I'm okay with, by the way, do you go home and do something about it, or do you go home and hate on the teacher? You know how they say, don't hate the messenger. A teacher is nothing but a messenger, and basically all I do is I see, I observe, I listen, and I tweak. I give you pointers, I give you food for thought, I give you direction. And it's your job to either take that on board and work with that and explore those options that were just given to you, or alternatively you can always sabotage your own progress and just refuse to admit that we are all learning, including your teachers. You know, I'm always telling my students what I'm practicing, my latest obsession, because I'm practicing like everyone. Okay, or like everyone should be anyway. So students, ask yourselves the question, are you guys ready to hear the truth? Are you guys ready to be criticized as long as it's constructive and positive and with guidance, not just, you know, if someone tells you, oh, that sucked. Okay, that teacher is horrible. Leave that teacher. You're right to be upset. But if that teacher tells you, okay, your tempo is a bit all over the place, we need to focus on counting, we need to focus on the phrasing, maybe your ideas are okay but they are played quite poorly, we need to focus on texture and quality, take that on board. I know it's a punch in the stomach, I know that it's tough on the ego, but take that on board, focus, go home and grind and practice. And really practice with purpose. So if you were told that you know, say your tempo is weak and shaky, go home and all you do is practice tempo. Stop fooling around with fills and things that make you feel good and turn on that metronome and fix it. So, teachers, are you guys ready to be honest? Students, are you guys ready to be told that you're not perfect? I know it's hard, but what are you gonna do? I hope you are all having a great week and that you are all ready to become better. I'll see you guys later.